how you doing? I'm good. So, fun fact, I forgot I'm gonna be gone this weekend, and also Friday. So, I had the realization that, oh fuck, I probably should try to finish Sam and Max before the end of the week. So, I make smart life decisions. Uh, so yeah, welcome. Let's see if we can finish this fucking episode in a timely manner, my god. Uh, Also, I like went back and rewatched like my streams, and I realized there was a clicking noise. I can explain what that is. I had a goat horn on the back of my chair for like the last two streams, and I think I was just like interrupting my mic, and it was very funny. Settings are I went the wrong way. Shit. Settings are probably good. Maybe raise up voices just a little bit. They did just seem to be kind of quiet whenever I was rewatching the streams, so you know. This is like the one weird game where it has an intro that starts immediately. Why does it feel weirdly delayed? Is it because I have stream open? It might be. That one felt so weird compared to the others, especially on my end. That was like odd. Like it felt like all the music was mistimed, and I don't know why.
Thanks to our magnificent brains, most of us live out our lives under the delusion that we are in control. But are our brains truly in control? Makes you think, doesn't it? Engrossed in the thrilling cinematic exploits of their ancestors, the freelance police have had no time to ponder these eternally vexing questions. But in mere moments, they and you will be plunged headfirst into these murky philosophical depths when Sam returns from his ill-timed bathroom break to discover they stole Max's brain.
Holy shit, title drop.
Max? Little
Crazy
buddy?
title drop.
No, 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 no. No!
What happened?
Oh my god, yes.
Hey! What happened to Max? Talk!
We don't know. 1 second we were guarding the devil's toy box, then bam! Out went the lights.
Through a fog of rage, darkness, and raisinets, I tried to remember what Flint Paper told me about interrogating
Ivan.
suspects.
Rule number 1, don't let the suspect control the conversation. Get him talking, then surprise him. Interrupt him with a question, or call him a liar, freak him out. And if all else fails, bring little Miss Persuasion out for a stroll.
Interrupting the subject story with a question or threat.
Actually, I think it was more of a boom, really.
Really? Because I distinctly heard it more like a...
You lie! Why are you lying?
We're not lying. Someone snuck up on us and knocked us out.
How do you think we wound up on the floor like that?
Okay. What else can you tell me?
Well, that's the last thing we remember until you woke us up and started snarling at us.
Yeah, that's the last thing we remember.
Max doesn't have
Rule
a
number
brain,
2,
dude.
timing is everything. When you hear the suspect lying, that's when you jump in and accuse him.
You interrupt different parts of the story, you get different responses. The right option at the right time might break the
Yep, I was
suspect.
totally unconscious the whole time. I certainly didn't see anything interesting. No siree, Bob.
Go ahead. Put us out of our misery.
Since we've lost the devil's toy box, we might as well be dead anyway.
Too easy. Keep talking.
Well, that's about it.
Can we go now? The apocalypse is at hand, and we've got plans to make.
What happened to Max? Talk!
We don't know.
1 second we were guarding the devil's toy,
Then bam! Up.
Actually, I think it was more of a boom, really.
Really? Because I distinctly heard it more like a bam.
What are you talking about?
The devil's toy box.
It's a source of horrible, terrible power.
And now it's gone.
We're doomed!
Doom!
Stop doing that! What else can you tell me?
Well, that's the last thing we remember until you woke us up and started snarling at us.
Yeah, that's the last thing we remember. Yup, I was totally unconscious the whole time.
Liar!
All right. I came to before Jebediah, just in time to hear the telltale sounds of a brain being removed from a bunny.
Obadiah, why didn't you do anything?
I was afraid that he'd remove my brain too.
Who? Who took Max's brain?
It was the space gorilla.
Skunk Ape.
Of course. He must have been released from the penal zone when the toy box was stolen.
I'm so sorry.
Not half as sorry as that brain-stealing space ape's gonna be when I catch up with him.
Rule number 3, mole men are easy. To crack the tough nuts, you'll need information to prove your case. Sometimes you gotta ask around to get the dirt on the doers. Now, go get 'em.
Okay.
I wrote a mental note to thank Flint at Max's funeral and got ready to squeeze some punks.
Did he grow a fucking 5 o'clock shadow?
General Skunky. I should have known. That space ape had wanted Max's brain ever since he found out it was special. Now that special brain was gone, and I was cut loose, drifting in the neon current, hoping for a lucky break. Hello, ugly. You're one of Skunk Ape's goons. Where's your boss? What did he do to my little buddy?
I don't know. I haven't seen General Skunk Copy since you unjustly imprisoned him in the penal zone. I'll never forget his final terrified howl as it echoed across the dimensional boundaries. Anyhow, since Skunk Copy's imprisonment, I've been reevaluating my life choices. I've abandoned violence for a career as a science spinner. It's a very fulfilling, though.
Reevaluating your life choices? What does that even mean?
Skunkapi's defeat made me take a really hard look at myself. Honestly, is there anything more pathetic than a middle-aged space gorilla waving his blaster around the galaxy like some kind of teenager?
How about a dead partner?
The only way to break the cycle was to just walk away. Now I have a wonderful job as a sign spinner and a girlfriend in the village. I don't even have to shoot anyone.
How nice for you.
Enough about me. You should talk to the rat. Yes, the rat. He certainly seems plugged into the ins and outs.
Rat? What rat?
Frankie the rat. He traffics in stolen merchandise and tawdry gambling rings.
Where can I find him?
He hangs out on the corner of Veni and Vidi in the Latin Quarter.
Yeah, Ivan? Get your chips.
Frankie the Rat. The name left a bad taste on my tongue and an itchy sensation in my boxers. Still, there wasn't a rodent more plugged into the bad wiring in this city. Hey, rat.
Sam, buddy, how's it hanging?
My partner's got a bad case of a missing brain, and someone thinks you might know something about it.
Brain, huh? Well, I did see something unusual and brain-related a little while back. Spill! I was given directions to a confused tourist. Poor fella was wandering around in circles, scaring all the kids. Where? Hey, take it easy, big fella. I sent him right over that way, about 2 miles.
I'm gonna get.
Frankie the rat
There's
helping
only
a
3
tourist?
people, so I'm gonna
It
get all
was
of them
absurd.
available.
Absurd.
I know
like
I
the
lost
next
one.
Back when he had a brain. So imagine my surprise when I found Frankie's tourist wandering around the bad side of town.
Oh! Ah!
You, foreign guy, what's your story?
Ooh, an American police shakedown! How thrilling!
Yes, it's
That's a
a
good
real
line.
honor. Now, what do you know?
Well, about an hour ago, I was getting directions to the museum district from one of your colorful local rats.
And Frankie sent you here?
Yeah,
Dirty lion rat.
you know, back in Europe, I had so many warnings about your country's rats, but this Frankie was so gracious and helpful.
You lie.
You're right, it was more like 57 minutes ago. Yeah, but you American police are stinklers. Anyhow, I was about to give him a tip for the help when all of a sudden a Welcome liebe Wachzauberkrieg erupted in the middle of one of your asphalt fjords. At least I think it was Welcome liebe Wachzauberkrieg.
What the
Might
fuck
have
is
been
he
more of a
saying?
Ödeler Spuckenfreundl affair, but I digress.
Ultra super colored what now?
Welcome liebe Wachzauberkrieg. My people's word for a stunning battle between a strangely garbed man and an alien space gorilla carrying a brain in a jar. So, where was I? Oh, yes! After the fight moved on, I discovered that someone had picked my pockets, leaving me empty-handed and ibble-skibbled in a strange land. I left the scene
fuck
of
is
the
he
crime,
saying?
carrying nothing but the clothes on my back. You know what else? I'm starting to think that this isn't actually the museum district. Maybe...
It's a strange land, all right. Strange and dark and twisted and...
Please stop! I'm already ibble-skibbled enough.
Sorry.
De nada. Anything else?
Let's go.
Let's hear your sad little story again. From the top.
Very well. You know, back in Europe, I had so many warnings about your country's rats.
Museum district.
See, yeah. As a child in Europe, I always dreamt of visiting your city's famous museum district with its Institute of Incomplete Technologies and Hall of Filthy Arts. It's a little more underwhelming than it appeared in my schulbooks. Any Flugen, I was about to give him a tip for the help when all of a sudden a Weltraum liebe Wachzauberkrieg erupted in the middle of one of your asphalt fjords. At least I think it was Weltraum liebe Wachzauberkrieg. Might have been more of an Ödeler Spuckenfreund. Is that one of your famous American handguns? Fascinating. We don't have any of these in Europe, you know? After the fight moved on, I discovered that someone had picked my pockets, leaving me empty-handed and ibble-skibbled in a strange land. I left the scene of the crime, carrying nothing but the clothes
It's
on my
rather
back.
specific. Yeah, I
You know
agree.
what else? I'm starting to think that this isn't actually the...
Liar.
What? Lie? How dare you make such an accusation without a shred of proof? When I get back to the hotel, I will report you to the European consulate at once.
Fine.
Fine. Now, where was I? Oh, yes.
We'll go see
People
somebody
in
else.
this country are so intense.
Who else? I think going to Frankie would be better.
The tourists seemed like just another victim circling the drain, but I knew there was more to the story. It was time to circle back and flush out the truth.
Okay. Frank the Rat, Dark Alley, Sign Spinner. Okay, Frankie the Rat.
Frankie, what do you know? I was given directions to a confused tourist.
To the museum district?
Yeah, poor fella was
was wandering around in circles.
Don't lie to me, Frankie. I talked to your tourist, and it looks to me like you sent him over to the wrong side of town to get rolled by your rat pack.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. But this conversation is over. I ain't saying nothing till I get some legal representation. The nerve of some people. Trample up.
You want a lawyer? Here's an attorney from Smith & Wesson.
Okay, I'll talk. Sheesh. Like you guessed, I gave the tourist directions to the bad side of town, but I was just winding them up, really. Hey, ask me, the schmuck deserved it. Acting all high and mighty and European, wearing his fin. What? You know, the bad side of town. Hoboville, Flemberg, Broken Quarters, that
Hoboville?
area. Anyway, when the big fight broke out, me, the tourist, and the other gorilla ducked down behind the crate, and I, picked their pockets. The tourist was loaded with high exchange European stuff, but all the other guy had was funny-looking green...
You lie.
Hey, Sam, I never lie about my cowardice. I'm really proud of it. Anyway, after the fight moved on, the tourist got a nice souvenir for his trouble, and I skedaddled back here. And that's all I know, honest. Ask anybody. They'll vouch for old Frankie.
Souvenir?
Yeah, something fell out of the funny hat guy's pocket, and the tourist scooped it up.
What was it?
I don't know, something.
So the tourist didn't leave empty-handed after all.
So what now?
Stick around. I may be back.
I shall count the minutes.
We'll go talk to the tourist again. I don't remember the exact thing you gotta do. I'm just trying to get information. I remember all of the second half of this episode's puzzles,
repeat
not
the
necessarily the
Let's
first
run
half.
through it one more time. And speak slowly. I'm an American.
As I said before, about an hour ago, I was getting directions to the museum district from one of your colorful local rats. You know, back in Europe, I heard so many warnings about your country's rats.
Hurry it up.
I was about to give him a tip for the help, when all of a sudden a Weltraumliebe Zauberkrieg erupted in the middle of one of your asphalt fjords. At least I think it was Weltraumliebe Zauberkrieg.
Liar!
Nein, nee, it really was a Weltraumliebe Zauberkrieg. But more like a kleine Weltraumliebe Zauberkrieg. But
What the fuck is he saying?
After the fight moved on, I discovered that someone had picked my pockets, leaving me empty-handed and ipple-skippled in a strange land. I left the scene of the crime, carrying nothing but the clothes on my back. You know what else? I'm starting to...
Don't play innocent with me, metric lover. The rat saw you pick up something after
There
the
we go.
fight. Now spill!
Yeah, it's true. I took a souvenir from the fight. I didn't think anyone would notice. Here.
Norrington.
Dr.
Who the
Norrington.
heck is Norrington?
I don't know. Just don't hurt me. You Americans are all animals. Animals.
I gotta remember.
Finally, a clue. Norrington. The name rang fewer bells than a sleigh in July. Fortunately, it didn't need to. Crimetron, do your stuff. What do you mean not found in database?
The Crimetron requires additional clues to make an informed deduction.
Clues? I haven't got time for clues. Max's body is starting to smell differently.
Then maybe you should stop yelling at my girlfriend and start with the clue hyphen finding.
I chewed over Frankie's story like a stale piece of turkey jerky. Something about his description of the fight was confusing me.
There's like tips, but I want to talk to the sign spinner first to see what he knows.
I'm back. Now where's Skunk Ape?
I don't know. I haven't seen General Skunk Copy since you unjustly imprisoned him in the penal zone. Never forget his final terrifying...
You're lying!
No, I'm not. I haven't seen the General, and I defy anyone to say otherwise.
Go on.
As I was saying, since Skunk Copy's imprisonment, I've been re-evaluating my life choice. Abandoned violence for a career as a science spinner.
You can't reevaluate your way out of fate, chump. We're all headed for a pine box and a boilerplate eulogy. And you can't change that any more than a tiger can change his pants.
You possess a very depressing worldview.
Oh!
Comes with the territory when someone cuts out your partner's brain.
But enough about me. You should talk to the rat. Yes, the rat. He certainly seems plugged into the ins and outs.
Rat? What rat?
Frankie the rat. He traffics in stolen merchandise.
Where can I find him?
He hangs out on the corner of...
Again, I need more
Where's
info.
I already told... I don't know. I'll never forget his final tale.
What are you talking about?
Don't you remember when you and your partner defeated...
Oh yeah, that. So?
As I was saying, since skunk copies in prison, abandoned violence for careers...
You lie!
No, it's true! I've abandoned a life of violence and conquest for an honest, peaceful job as a sign spinner. See?
Ah, yes. So, where were we?
But enough about me. Yes, the rat. He certainly...
You lie! There is no rat!
Excuse me. Have you seen this city? There's rats everywhere.
We'll go through everything.
I already I don't know. I'll never forget his
I
final...
need...
Is there a point to this, or are you...
Sorry, just thinking out loud. Where were we?
As I was... Since abandoned violence for a career as a science fair. Are you trying to threaten me with that?
Maybe.
You are aware that my ultra-dense space gorilla hide renders me impervious to your puny Earth bullets, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Where were we?
Enough about me. Yes, the rat.
Rats? The whole world's full of rats. All of them clawing each other's eyes out to get off this sinking ship called life.
That's quite disturbing and sad. Please stop.
I won't stop until I get the guy who did this to my little buddy!
Okay, I think we do need to talk to Jimmy.
Hey!
Or not Jimmy, that's Frankie. Sorry, there's Jimmy from the other games. This might take a second, everyone. Just don't worry.
Frankie, what do you know?
Like you guessed, I gave the tourist directions to the back. Hey, ask me, the schmuck deserved it. Acting all...
You're lying! No, wait, you're not. Keep going.
Anyway, when the big fight broke out, the tourist was loaded with high exchange European stuff.
Other gorilla? What other gorilla?
Believe it or not, it was another space ape. He was spinning a sign for some pet store, the poor schlub.
So that dirty punk sign spinner did see Skunk Ape.
Oh, now I can
Anyway,
tell him he's lying.
after the fight moved on, the tourist got a nice souvenir for his trouble. And that's all I know on it.
Ah!
You're well...
The gorilla was lying to me about seeing Skunk Ape. I wondered what else he was lying about.
There we go. I just didn't click the right thing.
I'm back! Now where's Skunk Ape?
I don't know. I'll never forget his final terror.
That story ain't gonna wash, Bonzo. Your pal Frankie told me all about how you and he hid from a fight between Skunk Ape and some other guy. Now make with the lip flapping and I better like what I hear.
It's true. A few of your Earth minutes ago, I was spinning my sign for Frankie the Rat and a tourist when General Skunkape came running down the street, chasing after a strangely garbed man. To my everlasting shame, I cowered behind a crate like a common Venusian, but
Strangely garbed?
yes, a man in a faded jacket and a strange hat. He seemed to be carrying a box of some sort. General Skunkape was in hot pursuit. After the general and the stranger fled the scene, I discovered that he had dropped this. I'm surprised he didn't come back for it, but he appeared to be in something of a...
I dropped something once. I think it was my innocence. Then I dropped my compassion. Now I just drop punks.
Is that supposed to be dark? It doesn't make sense.
Sue me. Give me that toy!
No! I need it to get back in General Skunkape's good graces. Once I return this art...
This is the one time new art works.
You're fooling yourself, kid.
What are you talking about?
The only thing Skunk Ape's gonna welcome you with is a fistful of phasers. You can't go home again. You can't even get on the porch. You've tasted the apple, peed in the pool, bit in the hand that rocks the cradle. You're a sign spinner to him now, and that's all you're ever gonna be.
Right. It's hopeless. No matter
Holy
what
shit,
do
I
now,
did that
I
from
never
memory.
soar
I don't
through
even
the
know how.
galaxy at my general's side ever again.
There we go.
And I hate to tell you, but you're not a very good sign spinner either. I hated to see a grown gorilla cry, so I got in the car and looked for another lost soul to join me as I gazed into the abyss.
There we go. I think we missed one of my favorite lines in the entire game.
The last
but
time we
it's
saw the
fine.
rhinoplasty toy, Max's special brain used it to turn into a bazooka. Now it was gonna lead me to the guy who stole that special brain. It wasn't exactly ironic, but I didn't care. Okay, Carentron, this is your last chance before I start looking for an upgrade.
Oh, it was loading.
Come on,
Decimated?
you obsolete hunk of junk. Talk! We're Skunk Ape.
Sam, no!
Stop holding out on me.
Get away from her, you brute.
Museum of Mostly Natural History.
Finally.
Audiences across the country say you're a monster, Sam.
What have you become?
The Museum of Mostly Natural History, the tarnished jewel of the city's once thriving museum district. Max and I always meant to visit, but we'd never gotten around to it. Now we were finally going to take in its thrilling and dubiously educational displays with a vengeance.
Wait, dubiously educational? What a sentence. Like that.
All right, Skunky, it's time to pay the piper, plus tax and applicable service fees.
Okay.
Hang tight, little buddy.
Can I go to the left already? Because there is some...
I'll take a look around after I track down Max's brain.
Okay, because we need something from there, so... I couldn't get up the stairs. Oh yeah, I do get the phone back. Okay, now I remember. I forgot that I get phone for this area, I'm gonna be completely honest.
My superior technological might, necromancer.
Slow it down your simian hindquarters, barbarian!
Skunky. And overweight? He's looking pretty spry for a 120-year-old. And there's the Devil's Toy Box.
There it
And
is.
is that?
Sam! Get me out of here. This whole place smells like gorilla and patchouli.
The interloper who foiled my scheme to collect the toys of power and re-imprisoned me in the penal zone?
Sam? The great-grandson of the Patron who put the kibosh on my intricate plan to unleash Yogg-Sothoth and take over the world?
I hate that guy.
I hate that guy!
Yes, yes. A common enemy. I propose an alliance.
You get the galaxy, I get the Earth?
Agreed.
Nice going, Papa Brain.
Don't blame me. I'm still trying to find the volume controls on this thing.
Minions, after him.
Sam? Aw, man. Now I'm stuck in here with the alliance of C-list supervillains. Yeah, it was way more fun when they were fighting.
Okay. Let's
Hey,
talk.
Skunky!
Yes.
There we go.
What are you two scamps doing with the Devil's Toy Box?
We're tapping the nigh-infinite power of your brain to create a bifurcated vortex of technological and arcane energies.
Oh wait,
to
there's the ping
impel
pong paddle.
the toys of power to return to their point of origin via a 5-dimensional matrix of quantum foam and sympathetic magics.
Yes, of course.
You have no idea what I just said, do you?
No, but if it means more psychic toys for me, then vortex away. Now that you and Fezhead have stopped fighting, could you tell me how my brain ended up outside my sexy little body?
I took it from you after I was suddenly ejected from the penal zone.
That's never
How come I
explained, by
didn't
the way.
notice?
You appeared to be entranced by a primitive form of Earth entertainment.
Around here, we call it a popcorn coma, big guy. What are you planning to do with my brain once this whole Toys for Jerks drive is over?
The same thing I planned to do before you yanked me into your AirSat's penal zone. Plug your brain into my ship's central computer and use your terrifying psychic powers to conquer the galaxy.
Couldn't we just use them to cruise for chicks? The ladies love a good spoon bending.
That's curious. My scans indicate you don't even like me.
I forgot about that joke. Let's go.
Could you try not to kill Sam? He's my designated driver whenever I'm in the sauce like this.
Oh, my minions won't kill him.
That's good.
They're under strict orders to drag him beaten and bloodied to my feet so that he might witness my ascension to ruler of the galaxy.
Just so long as he can still drive. So, long time no see.
Long time? Yes, yes. If only you knew how long. It has been but a handful of Earth hours since you and your companion imprisoned me in the penal zone. However, due to the temporal phase shifting of the zone, I experienced years of maddening nothingness during those fleeting hours.
Ah, that would explain the tiny crow's feet around the eyes. Not to mention that telltale old gorilla smell.
Can't tell if Telltale is a pun at this
What are you
point.
doing here, anyway?
The same thing I was doing all those years ago.
Boring me to tears?
Gathering the toys of power so that I might conquer the galaxy.
I see you've got your old band of lackeys back together.
Yes, yes. My mighty army is once again ready to take on the galaxy. At least they would be if Paperweight's filthy security guard wasn't underfoot. That disease-carrying insect had better keep his pestilent thorax away from my boys.
His security guard is one
Why
of the
are
best
you working
characters
with
in this
that
game.
creepy paperweight guy?
Monsieur Paperweight and I have reached an accommodation.
Is that legally permitted in this state?
I'm lending my scientific prowess to his mystical efforts to draw the toys of power into the so-called Devil's Toy Box.
That spell thing Paperweight's working on. It wouldn't have something to do with summoning an elder god by the name of Yog-Sagoth, would it?
Now that you mention it, Yog-Sagoth's name did come up once or twice. He's certainly touchy about that precious tapestry of his.
Yeesh.
Okay.
Could you go over there for a while? The way you're salivating over my anterior cortex is creeping me out, frankly.
Very well.
I don't know why they're being so polite to Max. It's honestly pretty funny.
Look at all those cool psychic toys. Am I doing that?
Indeed, yes. Your psychic brain, melded to Monsieur Paperweight's sorcery and my super science, have created a techno-arcanic whirlpool, drawing the toys to this convenient container.
So that explains the giant sucking sound in my head.
No, that's just you.
Oh,
Hey, bad guys, how about a little light show? It's getting boring in here.
I'm afraid that tonight's performance of Mundane Objects in Space, A Cosmic Odyssey, has been cancelled, so that the Yeneler and I might use the projector to summon
the way that he said
scattered
general
psychic
was
toys
so
from
weird.
the four corners of the globe.
Aww.
what?
What's that for?
That controls our new laser light show. It will bring many, many young people to the museum.
If you can lure them away from their zoetropes.
Oh shit, that's important. That's right. Now I remember.
Hey, you, Fez guy.
What is it?
What are you and Corporal Buttcheeks here doing with the Devil's Toy Box anyway?
We're unwinding and rewiring the synapses of your brain to cast a blasphemous net of tech necromancy across the reality so that the toys of power may be properly encased within the Devil's Toy Box.
Ah, that's about what I thought.
Really? Repeat what I just said.
Blah, blah, blah. I've got a wonderful brain. Blargy, blargy. More toys for me. You're a magical mumbo-jumbo guy, so maybe you can tell me. What's the deal with me having psychic powers all of a sudden? Am I going through the change?
It's difficult to say. The only minds on this plane capable of wielding the toys of power are the insane, the simple, or the defective.
Ah, you've been reading my press, kid.
But encountering two special brains in the same bloodline is practically unheard of. Your lineage is most peculiar and dangerous.
You should see us during holiday cookouts. Did you try and stop your new buddy from zapping Sam with a banana-shaped ray gun or whatever?
Why should I give a hellbeast's hangnail about the fate of Sameth's brood?
Well, let me get back to you on that. How come you haven't aged a day since my great-grandpa kicked your demon-summoning butt back in the olden times?
The horrible secret of my apparent immortality is too terrible to comprehend, and would surely drive an uninitiated mind such as yours to the brink of madness were I to utter it.
So, Pilates then? What are you doing in this 2-bit museum anyway?
Since my defeat at the hands of your meddling ancestors, I've insinuated myself into the archaeological community, painstakingly gathering the requisite toys of power necessary to reopen a doorway between our world and the realm of Yog-Sothoth.
Nerd. Pretty grubby joint you got here.
It's one of the finest collections in the world. Our Yog-Sothoth tapestry is one of a kind.
Gee, it'd be a shame if Skunk Ape's minions ripped your tapestry to shreds and used it for space towelettes. You know, accidentally.
Yeah, don't even think of such a thing.
Why are you and that big dumb ape, Skunk Ape, working together?
General Skunkapi and I have had a meeting of minds over our mutual loathing of you, your partner, and your forefathers.
So that added up to what? One mind between you?
I just hope his brain-dead minions can dispose of your partner without injuring any of my employees.
Okay.
All this talking with my brain is making me tired. Let's talk later.
And then there shouldn't be anything else in this room. Oh, I can look down. Yep, I think
These two goofs are about as entertaining as public radio. Oh, I sure hope Sam survived the attack of the minions. I've got a lot of complaining to do.
Well, at least I know that
Well, it's
Max's
like the
brain is
first
still
fourth.
alive and kicking. I'll never get back in there while Skunk Ape and Paperweight are working together. Maybe I can break up those lovebirds from out here.
Meet here at blank 3 guided tour. Well, we could look at all of this, which I think we are going to look at some of it, because I think some of it.
Ooh, pointy and dangerous. Two of my favorite things. Max would love to get his hands on this doohickey. Too bad he doesn't have any hands right now.
Actually, I think there are special ones.
Ah, the Sphinx. I can almost smell it. Seriously, it smells like aspen here. The seven-sided pyramid of Hikaba was the crowning glory of Kestimpum the Tiny until it collapsed under its staggering weight and unorthodox design. It's dioramas like this that make me appreciate the joys of central air conditioning, collective bargaining, and comfortable headwear. I had no idea ancient Egypt was so madcap. If you're going to putrefy and decompose, you might as well do it in style. Hey, it's me. Give or take 4,000 years and a decent tailor.
Okay. Do, 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 do.
Normally, the code of the freelance policeman frowns on stealing ancient brains, but desperate times call for icky measures. Ew, it's warm and pulsing and wriggly. I don't know whether to be repulsed or use it as a neck massager.
There we go.
Hey, you.
Who, me?
Don't get kid with me, wise guy. What are you doing in the museum after dark?
I'm Sam. I'm with the freelance police.
Freelance police, eh? I heard a lot about you guys. A lot. I'm Sal, museum's security guard. You must be looking into all the freaky shenanigans going on around here tonight, huh?
Yeah.
Well, feel free to poke around. But right now, you gotta do something about this pile of trash.
That's not trash. That's my partner.
Partner, trash, potato, potato. If it's not up and moving in the next few minutes, I'm tossing that smelly lump of guts into the incinerator.
Incinerator? Yeesh.
Okay. So, what we gotta do...
Maybe this carefully preserved gray matter will get Max's body moving, or at least twitching and drooling unnervingly.
There we go.
Hello? Anybody in there?
Torment of Osiris will be laid upon your feet, heretics! The wrath of Anubis!
No, but I get that a lot. I'm Sam.
Oh my! A new body! And it's so energetic!
That's probably one of Max's sugar rushes. You'll just want to ride him out until you get used to him.
Well, I suppose you want some sort of tedious boon in return for rescuing our spirit from the shadowy realms, yes?
Well, if it's not too much trouble, Your Majesty, I could use some help retrieving Max's brain from a couple of world-conquering Nimrods.
I believe we can aid you in your quest. But where will my brain go after we've restored this Max?
Well, if everything goes as planned, I suppose you can take your pick between an ethnic sorcerer and a superpowered space gorilla.
A gorilla? That does sound promising. Very well, we shall grant your boon. It shouldn't be too much trouble with all these toys of the gods secreted in this fuzzy little body.
Toys of the gods? Do you have the gift?
Is that what they're calling it these days? My people always called it the Curse of Horus. Ungrateful wretches.
If you've got creepy brain powers, this rescue's gonna be a walk in the park. Ready to roll?
Lead on, barbarian.
Which means we now have...
The Arrow of Power. But where is the Disc of Madness? Or the Orb of Unending Bounciness?
The
Here,
orb?
haven't found him yet. But here, take a gander at this.
Ah, the wondrous Essence Thief! How well I remember disguising myself as a palm frond to observe the forbidden rituals at the Temple of Adolescence.
You tyrannical scamp.
Okay. There we go. So,
Earth Dog Man, where do you think you're going?
I'm, just looking for the snack foods exhibit.
No one leaves here. Skonkape's orders.
Why?
We're supposed to be on the lookout for, Sam. That's it, Sam. Are you Sam?
No, my name is, Tyrone. Sam's that guy.
Tis we! I've arrived at the world-famous Museum of Mostly Natural History. And look, a cute little animatronic monkey.
Mahila to Skonkape, I've successfully neutralized the one known as Sam.
1 second. I have returned.
Pink, careless, difficult to place accent.
That's not Sam, you fool! Now don't bother me again until you find Sam.
Apparently that wasn't Sam.
Oh well, happy hunting.
Thank you, Tyrone.
These guys are stupid.
Museum of Mostly Natural History guided tour. Ah, an audio guide that attempts to make sense of the nonsensical museum displays. I should tape one of these for our office.
Okay. If I'm not wrong, I should go talk to Sal or something. I might be able to burn the tapestry already? I'm not sure. Oh, I think I can. Okay, wait. Yeah, I know how rhinoplasty works, game. Then we transform into Hindenburg.
Whee!
Be careful, Your Highness. You're full of hydrogen and dangerously unstable.
Oh, lighten up. I have. Whee!
Okay. Now, like the one time you used the gun in this game. I need to wait for him to get over here if I'm not wrong.
Could you move just a little bit to the left, Your Majesty?
Why?
No reason. Oh, the subhumanity.
There we go, that's the tapestry burn.
That was really quite exhilarating.
You're welcome.
Now never do it again.
No problem. Whoops.
Let go of me, commoner!
Shh. Who is making all that inferno racket? Yaxagov! No!
Never place your hands on our divine personage.
Lighten up, Your Majesty. I think we're about to see some fireworks.
Skunkape!
What?
One of your ignorant minions has destroyed the museum's priceless Yogg-Sothoth tapestry!
Oh, really? Ahila! Yes, sir? Did any of you destroy Mr. Paperweight's precious tapestry? No, sir. I believe you owe me an apology, partner.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
Sorry your minions are trigger-happy Neanderthals.
I can't believe I have allied myself to a sniveling irritant like you.
Irritant? Do you think I enjoy having my schemes yoked to an uncouth, half-naked space fascist who can't even capture a 6-foot-tall dog in a suit?
I assume you can do better, you half-witted conjurer?
Watch me.
Nice simmering. One more unfortunate misunderstanding should be enough to push Tom and Nicole here straight into supervillain divorce court.
There we go.
Looks like Max is stoking the fires of discord. I'll see if I can add some fuel from out here.
Okay, let's go outside. Where's Your Highness? Wait a minute.
Somehow I doubt they're gonna lure in the jaded thugs of today with laser light shows. Not enough de-spinings to hold a young person's attention.
What is this laser show?
Actually, I kind of forget, but I'm pretty sure it's bitchin'.
Fascinating.
Pretty sure it's bitchin' is a sentence, my dude. Can I... Okay, now I can... Holy shit. The hardest part about this game is fucked up geometry. My god.
Ah, the Sphinx.
Have you heard its famous riddle? It'll knock your sandals off. It's all about, well, there's a cucumber, and then... no, wait. Let me start over.
Don't bother, Your Highness. Really. Ooh, pointy and dangerous. Two of my favorite things.
Why does this simple device fill me with such a feeling of unspeakable dread?
I think that's just Max's body having a tingle of anticipation. It does that when it sees exotic weaponry.
Ah.
Hey, it's me. Give or take 4,000 years and a decent tailor.
More like 4,000 sit-ups.
Jesus Christ.
If you're going to putrefy and decompose, might as well do it in style.
You're telling me that's the Buckingham Imperial model with the optional scorpion proofing.
Goddamn.
Whoever designed this display should be flogged. Our slaves would never be allowed to wear sandals.
Okay.
How delightful! I can almost hear them groaning in pain.
You're gonna love reality TV. The seven-sided pyramid of Hikabah was the crowning glory of Kestimpum the Tiny until it collapsed under its staggering weight and unorthodox design.
Seven-sided pyramids! My pyramids had so many sides, they were practically cones!
Damn, that's pretty impressive.
Still got that old brain smell. Please don't touch, play on or around the Pharaoh's brain.
When we ruled, anyone caught touching the Pharaoh's brain was sealed in a vat of scorpions.
Well, I haven't really used telephone as much just because I haven't really needed it as much yet. Oh, also, I forgot I need to actually get the phone numbers first. Nah, I'm good. Why are there payphones in the museum? So what we need to do is, if I'm not wrong, I need to talk to Sal.
Sal!
Keep it down, will ya? This is a museum, not a locker room. Hey, see you got your pal up and about.
Kneel before your pharaoh, peasant.
He's still a little punchy.
Okay,
I think you should apologize for threatening to incinerate my obviously alive buddy here.
No offense, pal. I was just following orders.
Ooh, we love it when servants say that.
Sal, why is that name so familiar? Wait a minute. Stinkies used to have a fry cook named Sal.
Yep, that'd be me.
A 6-foot-tall cockroach working at Stinkies? That's shocking. No, wait. What's that thing that's the complete opposite of shocking? So why did Grandpa Stinky fire you? I mean, aside from the whole disease-carrying vermin thing.
He, didn't approve of a cockroach in the kitchen.
That's strange. Grandpa Stinky never had problems with cockroaches before. Any idea what that paperweight loser is doing in the planetarium?
Hey, don't be calling Mr. Paperweight a loser. He's a stand-up guy who took me in and gave me a job.
He's not here, you know.
Nah, I got no idea what that loser's up to. Heck, I can't even understand half the things he tells me over the headphones.
okay.
Your boss is gathering demonic toys for a nefarious purpose.
Toys, eh? And what do you want me to do about it?
Call the Army, the Navy, the Swiss Guard.
You want me to turn on my boss? Dream on, buddy. This is a pretty cushy job here, and I ain't messing it up over a bunch of demonic toys.
Your loyalty is commendable, Serf.
Don't look now, but there's a scandalously clad intergalactic despot running roughshod through your museum.
You mean General Skunkape? He's an A1 buttwad, all right. But what are you gonna do? Mr. Paperweight's rolled out the red carpet for him and his minions.
Don't you think you should alert the authorities?
What? Lose my job?
How's life with Skunk Ape?
Skunk Ape. That's a good one. I'll have to remember that. Not so bad. Aside from the big gorilla over there guarding the door, most of these apes just hang out in the planetarium.
What's with all the apes running around?
Beats me. Mr. Paperweight told me to steer clear of them. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Your lack of independent thought pleases us.
Right back at you, little guy.
I think...
Nice headphones. Listening to the game? Or maybe some Black Flag?
Now, these are my official Museum Guard emergency headphones. I gotta wear these so that Mr. Paperweight can tell me where to go in case of a security emergency. Of course, I haven't heard from him in a while. He must be busy up there with that space gorilla guy.
See you, Sal.
Careful out there, Sam. This place is cuckoo tonight.
Sal's great. Can I use rhinoplasty when I think I can? to use rhinoplasty on something, and I don't remember. Picture of a skull.
How droll, a talking skull. I'm sure that will be useful.
Curious. I don't think it is here.
Witness the final stage of the coming apocalypse. Turn the hourglass. Okay. Whoa, I did not see that coming.
That is such a raw move.
Let's just unrhinoplasty ourselves. Is that an item I need? I don't remember where it is though. Free history of bad transport ideas. That's pretty good.
It says it's an information desk, but I feel dumber just looking at it.
Not gonna lie. Oh, that's right. I was confused for a second.
Hey! Ouch! My thorax! My beautiful thorax!
Ouch. Who'd want to pummel a nice bug guy like Sal?
What in the name of Gorgar?
In my experience, it's rarely a good idea to poke a space gorilla in the eyes.
That's what lackeys are for, Sam.
Hey, Max, check this out. It turns out that Lady Godiva was a dude.
Ooh, icky.
Well, either I managed to return Max's brain to his body in the future, or you're destined to learn a killer Max impression.
Let's move on.
I'm trying to get an idea of what I can use rhinoplasty on, because I know it's something, I just don't remember what it is. Picture, is there anything else? No. I know, is it the pyramid? Picture of a skull. Is there anything else? There's the Hindenburg. Okay, what I'm gonna real quick do.
The curious communication devices in this museum look fascinating.
Hey, Sal. See you, Sal.
Careful out there, Sam. This place is cuckoo tonight.
I told you I only remembered the second part of this. I remember all the solutions for that part, not this part.
Hey, Sal, look. 3 monkeys violating that statue of a head.
Where? I didn't see nothing, which is a good thing since we put all the monkeys down in storage with the leather jackets.
Okay. now.
Welcome to the Museum of Mostly Natural History.
Mr. Paperweight. Gee, thanks. That's the nicest thing you've said since you hired me. So, what can I do for you, boss?
Is it...
And finally, the pride of the museum. Please proceed to the Knights of Yog-Sothoth display.
Knights of Yog-Sothoth exhibit? Right away, sir.
So I'm getting a...
Humanity has long pondered about the eventual fate of the Earth. Today, thanks to sophisticated supercomputers, scientists have determined that the world will end in the year 2015, as giant monsters, environmental disasters, and political apathy combine to turn our world into an unlivable hellhole shortly before the sun unexpectedly goes nova.
Yeah, boss. Very informative. Anything else, boss?
And then... Is that Egyptian?
Now, open the eyes to see an ancient, brutal civilization spring to life.
I don't see any eyes to poke around here, boss. Anything else, boss?
Please make your way to the animatron of the terrible beast assaulting the city.
That's why we need...
attacking the city. Right away, boss.
Let us begin. Please make your way to the Mesozoic era exhibit in the center of the main floor.
Dinosaur exhibit. You got it.
Although it lasted for only 7 weeks during the late summer of 56 million BC, the Mesozoic era produced an incredible explosion of evolutionary diversity, most of which was quickly erased by less ridiculous creatures.
I did not know that. Thanks, boss. Anything else, boss?
Gently yank the bone to hear the roar of the Poyosaurus henway.
Yank the bone. You got it. Yo, looks like everything's working A-okay, boss. Anything else, boss? Boss? Well, if you don't have anything else for me, I'll just head back to the base.
Okay. What can I put rhinoplasty on? Is there something over here?
Hey, guard guy.
Don't bother me, Tyrone. I've got to keep a lookout for Sam.
Ooh, he's a smart one, isn't he?
Who is this annoying cretin? Are you Sam?
We are the Pharaoh, you odiferous primate, and you would do well to kneel in our presence.
Is
How
that
about I make you
bacon?
dance instead?
Oh, this is too easy. That's enough playtime for now.
Okay. Where is the picture of the Siggy?
Rhinoplasty.
How is it your people make such superb handguns, yet you believe such nonsense? Pish posh! The great cow holds up the sky, and over her back rain the primeval waters.
That's interesting. Holyoke, Massachusetts. If I remember my field guide for otherworldly incursions correctly, that tentacle's a flagellum from the Dark Dimension. Although the Hindenburg met its fiery demise in 1937, its sister ship, the Aeroschwein, is still in operation today and was a stunt double in the 1968 musical Let's All Go for a Ride in My Beautiful Balloon.
That looks like one of the balloons my magicians would create with inflated sheep's bladders.
Jesus Christ.
You really know how to kill a conversation, Your Majesty.
Sorry, I was letting my dog in there.
Hey, it's a Moai head. How's it hanging, big guy? Fine, be that way. Hey, Your Majesty, check out these spiffy phone numbers.
Phone numbers? Ah, hieroglyphics to activate the translocation toy. We always wondered how that device worked.
Probably would have helped if the ancient astronauts who taught you how to build pyramids had left behind a few telephones. Say, one of those phone numbers is brand new.
Okay, can we do it now?
Teleportation.
Upper level, exhibit, info desk, office. Oh, we can get into the office. I'm just... Okay, I didn't realize I had to grab the phone. It's stupid.
So this is Paperweight's office.
What a dump!
Someone's coming.
Why have you left the planetarium?
That intergalactic bully is driving me bananas, and his minions are a threat to my beautiful museum. Can't you do something?
Get a grip on yourself, man. Can't you see our long struggle to gather the toys is almost over?
You think I don't know that? I've been dreaming of this second chance for decades.
Then stop whining and get back in there.
Yes, sir, Dr. Norrington. Right away, Dr. Norrington.
There we go.
Norrington.
His imperious attitude puts me in mind of a loot teacher we fed to my crocodiles for correcting my divine embouchure.
You know, Max's pattern is a lot less
Violent?
multisyllabic.
Okay, now I know. Remember.
4 ancient diabolical summoning spells. One pretty good chili recipe.
You know what? That evens out.
Check it out, Your Majesty. An insanely detailed top-down drawing of the city.
What a remarkable illusion of depth.
Oh yeah, you didn't have perspective and vanishing points in your time, did you?
Of course we did. Why, we had a whole chamber full of perspectives and a headdress adorned with vanishing points. And shut up!
Damn, that's pretty sad. Now, there we go. I didn't realize I needed to come to their office. Oh wait, yeah, I need to teleport back first. I'm stupid.
How amazing! We've been transmogrified into a glittering futuristic metropolis.
They speak so
Why do
weirdly.
we feel like we're about to vomit?
That'd be the East River. Try to breathe through your mouth.
Deactivate rhinoplasty. Then future vision, or not future vision. I'm stupid. Let's go to info desk. Is probably best. Here we go.
The nerve of that gorilla shooting at royalty.
Hey, guard guy.
Don't bother me, Tyrone. I've got to keep a lookout for Sam.
I'm curious. Does your head hurt when you attempt to form complete sentences?
Okay. Now. It's that one.
Make your way to the animatron of the terrible beast assaulting the city.
Beast attacking the city. Let's see. Ah, there it is.
Then, what is it?
Now, poke the eyes to see an ancient, brutal civilization spring to life.
Poke its eyes. Really? Oh, well, you're the boss.
What in the name of Gorgar?
What should I do now, boss? Hey, ouch! My thorax! My beautiful thorax!
There we go.
Under realms of Embo, what is going on out here?
There we go. There goes
Kinda
Sal.
hated doing that to poor Sal.
Yes, most unfortunate. Beetles are sacred in my culture.
Actually, I think he's a cockroach.
Really? Then let him rot.
Yes, Concape.
What?
I would very much appreciate it if your minions would refrain from manhandling my employees.
And I would appreciate it if you stopped using speciest words like manhandling.
Oh, take it like a man, you big ape.
That's it! I've had it up to here with your incessant, petulant whining!
Petulant? Well, I've had it up to here with your imperious attitude and your odoriferous banana breath.
Banana breath? Banana breath? This alliance is over!
So be it.
It warms my heart to see these two fighting again. At least I think it does. Sam better come get me before these two losers knock over my jar, or worse, kiss and make up!
This can only go well.
Wait here, Your Majesty. This move's gonna require some sneakiness, and that body you're wearing isn't really known for its stealth.
Very well.
Resistance is pointless, Terran flea!
Eat my primordial wrath, monkey boy.
Sam! It's about time.
I would have been here 2 or 3 explosions ago if someone I know had the slightest bit of impulse control.
Hey, my body's walking around without my brain. How'd you work that out?
I found a loner in the creepy Egyptian exhibit. Nice kid, but a little bit of an attitude. Now let's get out of here before Goofus and Gallant figure out that we've played them for chumps. Come on, Your Highness. Your Majesty?
The toy box! It's mine again!
The box.
Sam? You didn't stick the brain of a psychically gifted, unstable adolescent pharaoh in my cute little body, did you?
Maybe.
It's so cool!
Well,
Must resist.
Norrington, help me.
My hammer of Qatar, the hairballs of Bastet, and the hangnails of Anubis. Reality itself will kneel before Samunmak.
Maybe we should be leaving.
You think?
okay.
And so ends another mind-boggling mystery solved by the loping wits and the capriciously applied violence of the freelance police. Who's up for a sugar grenade?
What the hell are you talking about, Sam? I'm still a brain in a jar.
Don't be silly, Max. You've always been a brain in a jar.
Okay.
No, I haven't. I'm a short, sexy lagomorph with an enormous mouth and dead, shark-like eyes.
Hold that thought, little buddy. We've got some idolizing to do.
Say what?
Samunmak is handsome. Samunmak is cute.
When we think of Samunmak, we give a big salute.
Oh, you have got to be kidding.
Attention, everyone! From this point forward, those little things at the ends of your shoelaces. Anklets? Yes, anklets are hereby decreed to be the most horrible things in all the world.
It's a good thing I don't wear shoes.
Sam, snap out of it.
Snap out of what?
Ah, just get me out of here. I gotta find my body.
And so it begins. Okay.
What's that?
Wow, that last case must have primed your frontal cortex more than usual, Max. That's one of Sam and Max's fabulous animatronic auto-idols. The Boy King uses them to receive praise, address the masses, and keep an eye out for nasty heretics.
Why does it look like me?
Don't be blasphemous, little pal. It looks like Salmon Mac. Ooh, we're about to be addressed.
Salmon Mac is mighty. Salmon Mac is grand.
The brilliance
The
of
brilliance of
Lord
Lord
Salmon
Salmon
is
Mac
more
is
than
more
we
than
can
we can
stand.
stand.
Hello, everyone. It's me, Salmon Mac, Pharaoh of Pharaohs, ruler of reality here. I just wanted to say that I hereby decree that aglets are now the most wonderful thing in the whole world. Carry on.
Darn, no aglets. If I had some, I would have given them to him.
Okay.
Hey, Sam! From this angle, you can see my great big honking...
Zip it, little buddy.
Hey, Sam! From this angle...
Oh,
Zip it.
I accidentally...
Just get me out of here. I gotta find my body. Impressively grandiose monument to Salmon Mac the Great, erected by his gratefully besotted subjects, October 10th, 1791. Oh, now I know that's wrong, Sam. Bosco's was standing here right up until this morning.
Bosco never existed, little buddy. Neither did Mama Bosco.
Wait, then how do we know...
I don't have any psychic toys.
Oh, shit. We'll talk to these two.
Hey, Stinky.
How's it shaking?
Oh joy, it's Chico and the man. Can we just cut to the chase? I've got important Salmon Mac business to attend to.
What are you doing out here?
What does it look like? I'm helping Grandpa Stinky load another metric barge load of corn dogs to Lord Salmon Mac's never-ending buffet table over at the planetarium.
That's funny. It looks like you're texting your boyfriend.
Boyfriend? Who said I had a boyfriend? I'm saving myself for Lord Salmon Mac.
Isn't he like, 10?
Now, but in a few years.
Okay, that's fucked up.
So, who are you texting?
I'm, handling all the logistics of the buffet.
Seems kind of cruel to let your grandpa do all the heavy lifting.
Oh, he insisted.
No, I didn't.
Grandpa Stinky's looking relatively upbeat today.
Insufferable, isn't it? Ever since he got that medallion of tithing, he's been running around like his broccoli doesn't smell.
Lord Salmon Mac sure is swell, isn't he?
Oh, I know, and so powerful. Oh, and wealthy, and powerful.
You said powerful twice.
What can I say? I like power.
Okay, we don't
You
need
look,
either of
busy,
those.
so we'll let you get back to your work.
It's been great, guys. Let's do this again real soon.
Oh, that body-snatching pharaoh even bamboozled the Stinkies? What good is bitter narcissism if it can't protect you from mind control?
Stinky!
What do you want, you shiftless, tab-running losers? Can't you see I'm doing the Lord's work here?
This will only take a minute.
That's what you always say before you drag me into your little schemes.
You look different today, Stinky.
Do you think?
It's the glazed-over mask of idolatry, Sam.
No, it's that.
Ooh, snazzy. Did you get that at the Ren Fair?
Ren Fair! This is the medallion of tithing, given to me by Lord Salmon Mac for offering him a one-of-a-kind gift that was most pleasing to his omniscient eye.
What'd you give him?
Some yak hair pants. They were the only ones in the world.
I'm jealous.
You should be. If I can scrape up a couple more of these accessories of privilege, I'll be sitting at the right hand of Lord Salmon Mac himself.
All you had to do to get that accessory of privilege was give Lord Salmon Mac a present?
Aye, but only a one-of-a-kind gift. That's his most precious thing in the whole wide world.
Well, that's tricky. The Pharaoh's a bit, whimsical.
Tell me about it. I never can tell what sort of exotic toppings he's gonna want on these infernal corn dogs.
Hey, you've got an unholy knack with meats and organs. Any chance you can whip up a body for Max?
Well, I have been noodling with a recipe for a golem made of hummus.
Ugh, no!
Never mind.
Suit yourself.
I see
The
you
salute
brought out
and
your
kneel
catering
just
truck for
make
another
them do
delivery
either
to our
or.
magnificent potentate.
Aye, Lord Salmon Mac can't get enough of my special corn dogs with their secret blend of herbs, spices, and insect viscera.
I want one now! Gimme, gimme, gimme!
Down you! These corn dogs are going straight to the old king's never-ending buffet table at the planetarium.
Besides, Max, you don't even have a mouth or a digestive system. What would you want with a corn dog? So, you'll be heading off to the planetarium soon to bathe in the glow of Salmon Mac's praise?
Aye, if I can ever get my lazy, good-for-nothing granddaughter to quit messing with her cell phone.
Oh, I'm just, clearing up a few details with Salmon Mac's High Vizier, Grandpa.
Sure you are. You see what I have to put up with?
That's why we never work with family members.
Especially after that time with Cousin Lucretia. Ugh.
Okay, sorry, I was messing with something on my desk.
How are you and Girl Stinky getting along?
Why don't you go ask her yourself? It's not as though she's doing anything else right now. She just spends all her time texting people, never lifting a finger to help her poor old grandpa. Feh.
It's nice to see your familial bonds are as strong as ever in this cruddy new world.
What in the name of so big scrotum is he on about?
Beats me. I think he's just having one of his episodes. Who's Girl Stinky texting anyway?
She says she's organizing the buffet over at the planetarium, but I think she's just chatting up her new boyfriend.
A boyfriend?
Stinky?
Oh man, I needed that.
Oh, if I had a nose, I would have horked milk out of it.
But seriously, Grandpa. Salmon Mac sure is swell, isn't he?
Oh, that he is, lad. Why, just last night, there was this tremendous storm over the city, causing my knees to seize up something fierce.
I used to have an elbow like that. Back when I had elbows.
Shush you.
So I brought a gift to the local Salmon Mac offering depository, dropped it off with a little prayer, and hoot, the skies cleared up the next morning and my knees are fine. Praise Salmon Mac.
Oh, yeah, because storms never end on their own. It must have been Salmon Mac that did it.
Max, are you blaspheming the name of Salmon Mac, you squashy little nobody?
No way, Grandpa Stinky. Max is cool, aren't you?
Hail, Salmon Mac.
That's bitter.
So Salmon Mac really changed the weather for you? That's incredible.
Some might say unbelievable.
Aye, and it's a good thing, too. When those low-pressure systems roll in, my knees seize up like burnt tapioca.
Okay.
Well, you look busy.
Noticed that, did you?
So we'll be on our way.
What? No riddles? No discursive queries into the secret ingredients of my mysterious menu items?
We're between cases.
Okay, let's go down to the sewers. How are we supposed to get back
that
up?
was an interesting shortcut.
There we go.
Hey, Sam!
What is it, Max?
I'm a little fuzzy about how our last case wrapped up.
Well, after Skunk Ape kidnapped you, I went on an embarrassing noirish rampage through the streets, eventually tracking you down to the museum, where I, hail Salmon Mac!
Ouch! Looks like Salmon Mac's rewrite of history has more gaps than a British subway system.
Okay.
Let's get a move on.
Will do. Hey, mole cultists, how's it going?
Okay. Please don't snarl at us again.
Why would I do that? I've got Max's brain back, and everything's right with the world.
Right.
What are you guys up to on this fine Salmon Mac created day? Something mole-manny, I bet?
Oh, nothing, really.
We were guarding something, but it's gone now, and we couldn't be happier.
Oh yeah, I vaguely remember something about that. What was that again?
Nothing important.
Certainly not a toy box of unspeakable reality-altering power or anything.
Okay. Want any help with that missing artifact that I can't quite remember?
Nah, we're good.
Don't give it a second thought.
Lord Salmon Mac sure is nifty, isn't he?
Yes, wonderful guy.
He's a peach, all right. I can't imagine why anyone would ever rebel against him. No, sir. Ow!
I don't know why I'm asking you gals, but do you know anything about making bodies for disembodied brains? Max here is getting really antsy without one.
The brain without a head!
Deliverance is at hand.
A simple no would be sufficient.
I think I have to
Salmon
get them
Mac
to
is
sleep.
handsome. Salmon Mac is cute.
When we think of Salmon Mac, we give a big salute.
That's an unusual salute you got there.
What? No it isn't.
Hang loose, guys. Hail Salmon Mac and all that.
Yes, hail him.
Do I need to learn something first? So the thing, is that, if I'm not wrong, if they have a backwards salute, they're traitors to Salmon Mac. Oh, I forgot to check the funny book. Shit. We'll check it once we get the toys back. Just because rhinoplasty and stuff.
Max, beware.
Who said that?
Who said what?
Hold on, Sam. I think I'm getting a call from a new psychic friend.
Well played, Max. Sam must suspect nothing. Only you can untangle the twisted reality woven by Salmon Mac.
Me? Oh, there's a great plan. What am I gonna do? Leak all over him?
Make contact with the rebels. They will give you the tools you need.
I don't see any rebels.
You will know them by their backhanded salute.
There we go. That's what I was looking for. I just had to find Norrington first.
Good luck, Max. We're all counting on you.
Who are you, anyway?
You may call me Dr. Norrington.
So, what now, little buddy?
What about, I don't know, getting my body back?
I keep telling you, Max, you've never had a body.
All right, fine. Let's go find someone with a backhanded salute.
What for?
For the thrill of it.
I think my favorite part about this episode is their Sam and Max dynamic. Cause God, it is so weird in this episode. Now we.
Hey, mole guys.
What can we do for you?
Now, if we get them.
Salmon Mac is handsome. Salmon Mac is cute.
When we think of Salmon Mac, we give a big salute.
Hey, you gave a backhanded salute. Are you a rebel?
Rebels, where?
Salmon Mac is mighty. Salmon Mac is grand.
The brilliance of Lord Salmon Mac is more than we can stand.
That should keep him busy for the next few hours. So are you a rebel or not?
We're much more than mere rebels.
Hey,
Nefertiti.
Salmon Mac, you will need a weapon that our rebel forefathers originally used to separate his tyrannical brain from his spoiled body back in ancient Egypt.
Cable television?
No, we speak of the brain screw.
Ooh, pointy and dangerous. Two of my favorite things.
Bring the sacred weapon close to Salmon Mac, and we'll take care of the rest.
Bring the brain screw to Salmon Mac. Easy peasy.
I fear it will be neither easy nor peasy.
But fear not.
I wasn't.
We have obtained several tools to help you in your quest.
My psychic toys! I've missed you boys.
Many mole people sacrifice your dignity and 401ks to steal these infernal amusements out from under Salmon Mac's all-seeing gaze. Use them wisely.
Wisely. That's adorable. Hey, Sam! Giddy up!
Reverend submission is tough on the knees.
That's nice. Hey, I got us a case.
Really?
Yeah! The case of Salmon Mac's missing brain screw.
Ooh, sounds pointy and dangerous.
It better be, or you better get used to carrying me around.
I've been carrying you for years. Well, if Salmon Mac's missing his brain screw, we'd better bring it back to him. He's probably in the throne room at the museum.
There we go. That's psychic toys and a rather pointy brain screw. So what we'll do is, because I already know, I'll go real quick, go to the museum so we can do something. There.
Hail Salmon Mac.
Is that
Hail
Salmon
Salmon
Mac?
Mac.
Where would you like to go today, Sam?
Perhaps you'd like to give a gift to Lord Salmon Mac.
Or maybe make a visit to Salmon Mac's planetarium throne room to bask in his glory.
Or maybe you'd just like to cruise around the city, taking in the wonders that Lord Salmon Mac has bestowed on us.
Those all sound swell, guys, but I think I'll let Max pick the destination today. He's in a bit of a funk.
You know who could fix that? Salmon Mac.
There we go. What we want to do is we want to go to, what is it? Oh, the museum. That's right.
Okay, let's have a nice firm chat with this body-stealing crock muncher.
That's no way to talk about our divine leader, Max.
Oh, good grief.
Kick him in the scarabs.
Do it! Do it!
Ooh!
Well played, General Skunkape. You are truly our fiercest and smelliest warrior.
I live for your praise, my liege.
You know, I enjoy a good pummeling as much as the next brain in a jar, but that seemed really unfair.
It may seem unfair, little buddy, but it's the only way those stinking rebels will learn to accept Salmon Mac's righteous rule.
You're creepy when you're sycophantic, Sam.
I can hardly wait to bask in Lord Salmon Mac's presence. I hope I don't drool too much.
Where is it? We need... The fuck is a Pramopedia? Can I not leave this? Yeah.
Inner Circle members only. I don't think we're supposed to go in there.
That doesn't apply to us. We're the freelance police.
Stop! Only members of Lord Salmon Mac's inner circle are allowed within 10 cubits of the boy king.
Aww.
And how does sniveling jerk like you get to be in the inner circle?
The same way as everyone else, by earning accessories of privilege.
I like the face.
How can I get these accessories?
Just do exceptionally good deeds on Salmon Mac's behalf, like I did. Now scat.
Well, that wasn't very nice. But it won't stop me from returning Lord Salmon Mac's brain screw. I just need to rustle up some accessory thingies.
Okay. Can I teleport yet? Can I? No, I cannot. Okay, well damn. If I'm not wrong, we need to go to Gift Vault first. I can do most of these pretty quickly, but I would like to talk to everyone, just because, you know. Did I get the phone number for this place now? No, I have to actively go to it. Get payphone.
How come your Lord Salmon Mac hasn't fixed this?
He's phasing in brand new communications technology.
A vast network of vacuum tubes?
No, messenger slaves, crawling through a vast network of vacuum tubes.
Jesus Christ.
Salmon Mac shatters storm. Citizens rejoiced as Lord Salmon Mac used his mighty powers to disperse a thunderstorm in advance to his annual visit to our fair city. And look, there's a picture.
What we need to do is rhinoplasty. Rhinoplasty is like the main gimmick of this, and I love it.
Let me help you out with that, little buddy.
Don't mind if you do.
Then we will just simply... Actually, I think... Do we need to be back here right now?
Hey!
Stop bothering me. I finally found my place in Salmon Mac's blessed world, and I don't need my bubble rubbed by no freelance police.
Let's talk to Sal.
Hey, Sal!
Sam!
I just love your Salmon Mac accessory.
Pretty sweet, huh? That's my ornament of fealty. Lord Salmon Mac gave it to me for exposing an evil heretic.
A heretic? What, did he deny the quadrine nature of the esoteric illuminations?
Worse, He didn't salute fast enough.
That is bad. So, to get my own ornament of fealty, I need to expose a heretic?
Heretics aren't so easy to find these days. Everyone knows you gotta bow down to Salmon Mac if you want to stay out of the pit of contrition.
I see you got a new job.
Grand Vizier Paperweight was so impressed with my work as a museum security guard that he promoted me to the chief offering collector here at the Regional Offering Vault 714.
It's true, you cockroaches really are survivors.
Yep. And now I don't even have to patrol. All I gotta do is guard this door and take gifts into this impenetrable offering vault. It's a little slice of heaven.
How go the offerings today?
Yeah, you know how it is. In a tough economy, charitable contributions go right down the toilet.
Even gifts to Lord Salmon Mac?
I know. The guy creates the sky and the stars and the creatures of the field, and people let a little thing like a double-dip recession stop them from paying their respects.
It's a sick, sad world, Sal. I've got a gift for Lord Salmon Mac.
Oh, yeah? I can't accept just any old thing, you know. The omnipotent one is kind of picky. What you got?
How about a handsome but seldom useful firearm?
Lord Salmon Mac doesn't need guns. He can drop an army by wrinkling his cute little nose.
I didn't know my cute little nose could wrinkle.
On second thought, I don't think I have anything worthy of his plenipotency at the moment.
I hear you. I got worthiness issues myself.
Okay.
Hey, Sal, does his absolute perfectionist have any empty bodies in there? My buddy's in the market for one.
I'm sure he wouldn't miss it.
First of all, the answer is no. Lord Salmon Mac doesn't have any empty bodies in there.
Rats.
Second of all, you really shouldn't kid around about stealing from the big guy. That kind of talk could get the Grand Vizier and his goons all over your keisters.
If I had a butt, we wouldn't even be having this conversation.
Okay.
Catch you later, Sal. Hail Salmon Mac.
Hail Salmon Mac right back at you, Sam.
Oh, brother.
Okay, we will real quick go back to Stinky's, because it is importante. Now what we do is we just simply go to Rhino Rasty, click the funny little button.
Look at me, Sam. I'm a low-pressure system. I'm like a cushy government job, but with thunder.
Are you precipitating?
Sure. Precipitating. That's it.
Oh, the weather's turning. I can feel it.
Yo, Stinky.
Again with the interruptions. Lord Salmon Mac won't be happy if I'm late, you know.
Salmon Mac is mighty. Salmon Mac is grand.
The brilliance of Lord Salmon Mac is more than we can stand.
My poor knees.
Blasphemer.
Heretic alert! Heretic alert! Heretic alert!
I'm not a heretic, you blithering Egypt. I've got bad knees.
Tell it to the pit of contrition, punk.
No! I love Lord Salmon Mac.
Sam and Max, in recognition of the great service you've done to your lord and master, I have been instructed by Salmon Mac himself to reward you with one of his accessories of privilege, the ornament of fealty.
Aw, he shouldn't have.
As you are, everyone.
Well done, Max.
Yikes!
What?
Just a little brain cramp.
Preparations are being made. Gather more accessories of privilege so that Sam can get next to Salmon Mac.
No problem.
And don't forget to bring the brain screw.
Yeah. Sheesh, what a nag.
Who are you talking to, Max?
An imaginary friend. I call him Floyd J. Dalrymple.
You and your wacky psychic powers.
Now we'll just real quickly teleport to back. I might actually get some food in a sec.
Hail Hail Salmon Mac.
Hail Salmon Mac.
Yeah, hail Salmon Mac.
I need to go to Frankie the Rat. So that animation was pretty good. Well, I'll grab the payphone and then save.
It costs 4 lots of grain to use this payphone. I remember when it was just a half bladder of lamp oil.
Okay, what we're gonna do is we're going to save just in case, and then we will quickly go to stream. I will be back because I'm very hungry. I have returned from the depths of hell. And I have food now. Shooter. The game crashed. Yep, it crashed. Yeah. And that's why I saved. Man, that took me a while to make food. My god. But I brought it with me, so. Back to Sam and Max. Yo, these noodles are good. Why is the side of my foot so itchy? Okay, well, I think... Well, we'll talk to the rats. They're part of a bigger puzzle. We need this funny little toaster right here.
Ooh, that's brutal.
And then...
Teleportation.
Actually, just because this is easier. I need to take this back to the museum anyways. Noodles.
What's that?
That is Lord Samonak's magnificent pyramid of corn dogs, a meticulously balanced marble of nearly 340 stinky brand corn dogs. Don't you natives know anything about your own country?
Corn dogs! Gimme, gimme, gimme!
Whoops.
No! Ah.
What? What is that? That thing that has defiled our pyramid of corn dogs?
It's, my Eurosnap 3000 SRX camera.
Camera, eh? Listen up, everybody. We hereby decree that cameras are the most despicable things in the world. If you see a camera, smash it into teeny tiny bits for your lord and master. That is all.
Blogger Schnoops.
And as for you, into the pit of contrition with you.
Yeah. Oh, my crunklies!
Vizier, more corn dogs.
Right away, your wonderfulness.
Man, he did that quick.
Confidentially, this happens a lot, so we always have a spare.
God damn.
Sam, get a load of me! I'm
For the love of Salmon Mac, don't say it.
toasty.
Anyways, Max, please destroy
Sure does
this.
love his corn dogs.
All right, Egypt boy. You can steal my silky fur and my charming cartilage, but you'll never take away my snack time indulgences. In the name of the sweet, the salty, and the cheap yellow mustard, I hereby liberate these corn dogs!
What is that?
It's a wedge-core toaster, sir.
A toaster, eh? Attention, everyone! This is Samunmak, Lord of all creation. Forget what we said before.
Thing you saved. Yeah.
From now on, toasters are officially the most horrid, beastly things in the whole wide world. And if you see a toaster and you want to make us happy, break it into tiny little bits.
Wow, that means every toaster in the world is now utterly and irrevocably destroyed.
But where does that leave toaster pastries?
Room temperature, little buddy. Room temperature.
Oh, that's awful. That's so bad. Oh my god. Now, if I'm not wrong, toaster.
In 1999, the Wedgeco Electric Company paid $15 million to purchase the naming rights of this constellation, now forever known as the Wedgeco Flying Toaster.
What is that?
It's a wedge-core toaster, Your Omnipotence.
A toaster? Greetings, everyone! This is Samunmak, the Divine, speaking. From this day forward, toasters are the most exalted things in all the universe, ranking just below yours truly on the awesome meter. Just thought you should know.
If I had one of those, I could give it to Samunmak.
That is the ticket. Not gonna lie, I think this is the chapter that gave me the most aha moments. 2 and 3 were the two, and I was like, god damn. You know what I mean? Toaster. Ba-ba.
Back away from the vault door, Sam.
Come on, Sal, can't I have a little peek inside? Like all good Samunmak enthusiasts, I'm just dying to know what sort of cool stuff people are tithing this season.
Sorry, Sam. No can do. The only people allowed in there are me and the Big Mac himself. And I only go in there when I'm putting a new gift in the vault.
I didn't mean to click on the door. I was trying to talk to Sal.
Sam!
Okay. Gift.
I got a gift for Lord Samunmak.
We'll see about that. What you got?
Toaster.
Is that?
Yes, it is.
Oh, Lord Samunmak's gonna love this. Wedgeco toasters are his favorite things in the world.
So I've heard.
But they've been so scarce since the purging. Where'd you find this one?
I made it. It's amazing what you can do with a glue gun, some pipe cleaners, and a little imagination.
Amazing. Well, I'll just stash this bad boy in the vault.
Sam, in gratitude for your truly one-of-a-kind offering, Lord Samunmak has ordered me to present you with one of his accessories of privilege. The Medallion of Superlative Tithing.
Okay.
I don't know what to say.
Gratitude would be appropriate, peon.
Thank you, Samunmak. Hey, you're back, little brain buddy. Wait a sec. If you're here, what about...
Don't overthink it, Sam.
Well done, Max.
Yikes!
What?
Just a little brain cramp.
Our agents are almost in place. Obtain another accessory of privilege so that Sam may get close to the Pharaoh.
It's time.
All over it.
Okay. Let me see if I can find the last thing I need. I need to check. Is it... Let's go to Stinky's. I don't remember where exactly I need it. Oh, it's right here. Okay, never mind. I will real quickly grab the rhinoplasty for this. Then Frankie the Rat.
Frankie.
Ah, jeez, as if I don't have enough trouble today. Now I gotta deal with the freaking freelance police.
Beat it, coppers.
Yeah, let us fleece our cousin in peace. Do my not ears deceive me, or are those rats mouthing off to us?
I believe they are, Max.
Shall we make a lesson of them?
I believe we shall. Now be nice while we talk to your cousin. That Salmon Max sure is the bee's knees, isn't he?
You know it, pal. Take a look at this cool bit of bling. If I get a couple more of these accessories of privilege, I'll be hobnobbing with the big S himself.
That's some sweet Salmon Mac themed bling you got there.
Bling? Do people still say that?
And not just any bling. This here's a genuine pendant of Inquisition, given to me by Lord Samu Mac after I personally checked the 160,000 orifices of 20,000 guests at the security checkpoint
Oh
for
my
His
God.
Majesty's summer soiree.
Classy.
Tell me we're not going to do that.
Can I borrow your thingy of Inquisition?
No!
How about throwing it in the pot to spice things up a little?
I'll stick with cash.
Hey, you're a rat who knows how to get things.
Plague, diphtheria, scabies.
Do you have a line on any empty bodies so that we could drop Max's brain into?
I'm getting a little existential in here.
I'd like to help, guys, but that's a little out of my pay grade. I can fix you up with a nice car stereo, though.
Thanks, we'll pass.
Let's not be too hasty, Sam. The powers of my psychic brain melded to a kickin' sound system could be a formidable force for justice.
I agree.
What sort of low-rent criminal shenanigans are you and your kin perpetrating out here?
And please keep in mind that I can see the future, so I'll know if we'll be slapping you around for lying to us later on.
Hey, there's nothing illegal going on here, honest. Me and my cousins were just engaging in a little friendly wagering over Samu Mac's, gladiatorial bouts.
Really?
Yeah. Of course we don't actually bet on who wins or loses. That Skunkape gorilla's impossible to beat. So we bet on what the general's finishing move's gonna be.
Finishing move? How 90s.
When General Skunkape finishes off an opponent, he'll use one of his 6 signature moves to do the deed. Before each fight, we make bets on which one it's gonna be.
Fascinating.
No, it's not.
Humor the little rat guy, Max.
Okay. What we're gonna do is
Don't go anywhere, Frankie.
Why would I go? I feel a hot streak coming on. Come on!
My noodles are pretty good. So, the thing about Frankie, which I will explain just right now, he only does credit card because he doesn't trust people with his money. What happens if credit cards were banned? You would get the solution.
You know, maybe it's just the 28.5% annual interest rate talking, but I'm feeling a mite peckish right now.
A mite peckish? Have you been watching British TV again?
I can't help it. The short seasons appeal to my limited attention span.
That's the second largest stack of corn dogs I've ever seen.
You may have my body, you phony pharaoh, but all your corn dogs are belong to Max.
Does that say Mista card?
Hey, pharaoh face, look at me. I'm dancing on the grave of your hopes and dreams.
What is that?
It's a credit card, my liege.
A credit card, Very well. Listen up, everyone. This is Samuel. Forget what we said before. From now on, credit cards are a scourge upon the land and our least favorite thing ever. So, if you see a credit card, rip it to shreds.
What did I miss?
I think you just single-handedly destroyed the foundations of the U.S. economy over a pile of corn dogs.
What, again?
Wait, what? Well, the one time I actually need future vision. playhouse just real quick.
Skunkape's moving in for the kill. Which one of his signature moves will he use? Is it...
Oh, man. That was even more useless than usual.
Gotta love the way the General uses his hands. Too bad I didn't get the rest right.
Ah, jeez, I thought for sure he'd use one of them simian moves this time.
Ah, I thought for sure it would be the kidney punch.
Right in the Labanza.
Kidney punch, hands, Simeon. Okay, let's make a bet.
Franklin?
Again?
Don't tell him nothing, Frankie.
Yeah.
Mind if I lay down a bet?
You, a freelance cop, gambling on the street like a common rat? Hey, guys, wake up!
What?
What? The high and mighty freelance policeman wants to make a bet on the next fight.
Bring him on.
More money for us.
So, which move do you think Skunkape will use next?
Simeon, not a Simeon move. Space Ape Kidney Punch, so not that. Thigh Squeeze. Leg Sleep, Girly Glap. Sucker Punch, Great Egg, Leg Sweep.
I'll risk 20 smackers on the Gorilla Thigh Squeeze.
Sam, since when do you have any cash? And, where are you carrying it?
A, since Sam and Mac kicked us out of our office, we've been saving a bundle by living out of the DeSoto, and B, none of your damn business.
Oh my god!
Mine, Sam has made his bet. What are your picks?
Let's see. How's about the Simeon Sucker Punch?
20 big ones on the simian sucker punch.
And I'll pick the, Space Ape Kidney Punch.
They
But
all use.
first, I gotta get some cash. Uh-oh.
A credit card?
Lord Sam and Mac hates credit cards.
Pulverize it!
Now, guys.
Don't you want in on that?
They look like they've got it under control.
No! Now what'll I bet?
How about that funky pendant of yours?
The Pendant of Inquisition? But it was a gift from Samu Mac himself. An accessory, what do you call it? Privilege.
But if you win, you'll have that and 60 bucks.
Hey, good point. I'm in.
I forgot about that.
Looks like another blasphemous mole man has entered the ring to face off against Salmon Mac's undefeated champion, Skunkape.
Come on, please.
Let's see how he does. Skunkape circles the ring.
Come on, please.
The challenger runs for his life. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Skunkape's moving in for the kill. Which one of his signature moves will he use? Is it yes, the Gorilla Girly Slap?
Well,
and the crowd goes wild.
Ah, I thought for sure it would be the Kidney Punch.
Gotta love the way the General uses his hands. Too bad I didn't get the rest right.
do I need to check
Jeez,
again?
I thought for sure he'd use one of them simian moves this time.
Hey, no one won. Now what happens?
Everyone gets their bets back and we live to bet another day, tough guy.
Ooh, that's brutal.
Franklin?
Again?
Don't tell him.
Yeah.
Bet.
I'd like to...
Hey!
$20 on the Great Ape Leg Sweep.
All right, cousins of mine, Sam has made his bet. What are your picks?
Okay, sorry, I was talking to my dad.
I'll take the Space Ape Kidney Punch.
I'm in for...
And I get...
Looks out. Skunkape's moving in for yes, the Gorilla Girly Slap.
Is it that every time?
I should... Hey, everyone get...
I'm skipping through until I get it right. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. By the way, if you're curious, I'm pushing right click to skip all of the dialogue.
Hey, it's you.
No bet, sucker punch, Simeon sucker punch. That's not him.
20 simoleons.
All right.
I'll take the
Simi. And I guess.
Look home, Skunkape. Oh my, and the crowd.
No thigh squeeze? Oh.
Got it.
Oh, come on, Skunkape. Use your stinking hands.
Ah, jeez. I thought for sure he'd use one of them simian moves this time.
Hey, no one won.
Now what happens? Everyone gets their bets back and we live to bet another day, tough guy.
Right in the Bonza.
Franklin?
Again?
I'd like to make...
Simian Sucker Punch, Spacing.
I'll put down...
All right.
What?
The simi.
Night, and I...
Looks home, Skun. And the
I think I can just...
Oh, come on, Skunkape.
Ah,
Hey, no one won.
Every...
I tried figuring out this
How many
legit.
times have I...
Franklin?
I've tried doing this legit,
Yeah.
but the game is just not letting me, so I will brute force the fuck out of this.
I got 20.
All right.
I'll take the...
I'll put that...
Nice bet. And
looks like an ow, Skunkop. Yes, and the crowd goes what?
Skunk Cop.
Gotta love the way...
Hey, no one won.
Everyone...
Do I need to check again? I swear.
Ooh, that's brutal.
I'll check. Oh, this bug. I would explain what causes
Come on,
it, but you know.
Use your stinking hands.
Ah, jeez. I thought for sure he'd use one of them simian moves
Use
this
hands,
time.
simian moves.
No freaking way! Oh, I was sure it'd be the leg sweep.
There we go.
Franklin?
Again?
Don't tell him.
Yeah.
I'd like to make it...
Hey,
Sucker Punch. Girly... He said leg sweep. So Space 8 punch. So that's not it.
I'll put a...
all right.
I'll take the...
The simi.
And I...
Look home, Skunkop. And the
No free...
Oh, come on.
Ah,
Hey, no one won.
Every...
That's what I'm saying. Okay.
Right in the Bonza.
I'm pretty sure I said it, right? I'll check again just to make sure.
Gotta love the way the general uses his hands. Too bad I didn't get the rest right.
I should have known better than to go back to the gorilla moves.
Oh, it does change.
I thought for sure it would be the
Kidney,
punch.
gorilla, hands.
Franklin?
Yeah.
I'd like to make it...
Hey, it's your...
So, kidney, gorilla, hands. So, I guess not slap, not that, not that. Not that, not that. And then not kidney.
welcome back to Sam and Max Arena of Gladiatorial Glory. Brought to you, as always, by our benevolent Lord Sam and Max, ruler of the
That's what I'm saying. It's like, it's low key, like, so, what is it? We don't need punch. So both punches, punch, and girly slap are gone. Then, all gorilla moves. So not gorilla thigh squeeze, gorilla girly slap, and then not, it was kidney punch, right? Or was it that? Well, we'll do, fuck
I
it.
got 20 that says it'll be...
All right.
I'm like...
I see it.
And I'll pick... And I guess I'll just...
Looks like another blasphemous bolt. Oh, that Skunkape's moving in for the kill. Which one of his signature moves will he use? Is it, yes, the crowd-pleasing Simian Sucker Punch? And the crowd goes...
Ah, I thought... I should have known...
Hey, no one won.
Oh,
Now
god
what
damn it.
happens?
Everyone gets their bets back and we live to bet another day, tough guy.
Ooh, that's brutal.
Okay. So I gotta check. This is low-key kind of difficult, and I'm fucking it up, I'm pretty
Gotta
sure.
love the way the general uses his hands. Too bad...
No
Stupid,
fist.
stupid. Why did I think he'd do one of those lame-o ape moves?
No
Skunkape,
hands,
you jerk!
ape.
Why didn't you girly slap him?
Hands, ape, girly slap. Got it.
Come on!
That's one of the weirdest sentences
Dante's
I've ever
finishing
said.
moves.
I get that.
Okay.
Franklin?
Again?
Don't tell him
Hand-
nothing, Frankie.
Hand, ape. Place a
I'd
bet.
like to...
Hey, it's your...
So, not that. Not ape. Not ape. So, neither of these. Not girly slap. And then hands. So sucker punch. Which of these is it? I mean, really thigh squeeze. How the fuck? Game, what the shit? So it's literally a coin flip at that point. We'll just do
Got
scissor
20
kick.
that says it'll be the...
All right, cousin.
I'll take this.
Put me down. Nice bets, guys. But I'll be raking it in on the... And I guess I'll...
Looks like a... Ow! Skunka. Yes! The crowd-pleasing simian sucker punch! And the...
Skunkape, you...
Gotta love the way the
Stupid!
Hey, no one won.
Everyone gets their bets back and we live...
right in the Labanza.
I forgot to read the future. So wait, is it just completely disregarding, or did I
Gotta
not
love the
pick
way the general uses his hand.
Ah, jeez, I
Hands.
thought for sure he'd use one of them simian
Hands,
moves.
simian,
I thought for sure it would be
hands,
the...
simian, kidney punch.
Franklin?
Hands,
Again?
simian, kidney punch.
Don't tell him no.
Yeah!
I'd like to make...
Hey, it's your luck!
Hands, simian, kidney punch. So not kidney punch. Then simian, so neither of these. And then hands, so that one. I'm gonna lose my mind, dude. It's like either of these, like cycles.
$20 bucks.
What?
20 and all... And...
Oh, Skunka. And the crowd...
I
Gotta love.
Hey, no one...
Every...
Okay, well I think I
That's
have
brutal.
more food.
How many
so I'll
times
go
have I
back.
told you, Sam? Never gamble.
I have even more food, actually. I just got back. And I had an epiphany while I was eating. I am stupid. Whenever they said hands, it's not excluding hands, it means that they're using hands.
Too bad I didn't get the rest right.
So legs.
Should have known better than to go back to the gorilla.
Legs gorilla.
No, you stupid space ape.
Legs gorilla 8. Or space. Legs gorilla 8. Space. Legs gorilla 8.
Right in the Labanza.
Franklin?
Legs gorilla space ape. Legs gorilla
Tell
space
him
ape.
nothing, Frankie.
Yeah.
I'd like to...
Hey, it's your...
So, legs space gorilla, so not space ape. Then, legs gorilla space ape. So, not that one, not that one. Then legs, so that one. Simian sucker punch.
I'll put a Jackson...
All right, I see a... And I'll pick... And I...
Looks... Oh, Skunkape. Yes, it's the Space Ape Kidney Punch. And the crowd...
No, you stupid space ape. You were supposed to use the sucker punch.
Gotta love the way the general uses his hands.
What?
Too bad
I should have known.
Hey, no one won. Now what happens?
Everyone gets a...
That's directly contradictory. Wait, what the fuck?
Well, come on, Skunkape. Use your stinking hands.
Ah, jeez.
So
I thought
hands.
for sure he'd use one of them simian
Hands
moves this time.
simian.
No thigh squeeze?
Hand simian squeeze. Hand simian squeeze. Hand simian squeeze.
Again?
Don't tell him nothing, Frankie.
Hands
Yeah.
simian squeeze.
I'd like to...
Hey,
Hand
it's your
simian
loss,
squeeze.
sweetie.
Squeeze. So not squeeze. Simian. So not that one. Not that one. So hands. So not that one. Not that one.
$20 on the great...
All right,
What's
The simian scissor.
and I'll pick the... And I guess I'll...
Looks like... Ow! Skunkape. Oh, my... And the crowd...
No thigh squeeze?
well, come
Ah, gee. Papa.
There we go. I finally got it. That took way longer than it should have.
No!
He still has it in
What
his
about the
hands.
cash?
This accessory of privilege is all we need to get closer to the glory of Salmon Mac.
works for us.
Sweet hopping horse on a two-headed asp. I've got 3 accessories of
Okay,
privilege.
yeah, I fucked that
Know
up
what
for a
means,
while. I'll
Max?
be completely
Get
honest
a
with
free
you.
hoagie on our next visit?
No, it means I'm worthy of basking in the transcendent radiance of Lord Salmon Mac's divine personage.
Okay.
I prefer the hoagies.
You don't even have a mouth. I wonder if I should shave first.
He doesn't even have a beard. What the fuck? Okay, let's do this. Okay, the game's very bugged.
Wow, that spindly old mole woman's really holding her own against Skunky.
Who knew that Dame Judi Dench exterior was hiding the ninja skills of Mila Jovovich?
I've heard that.
Mila Jovovich is really a ninja, Max.
Okay, let's do this.
This should be fun.
Stop! Who dares trespass into the inner circle of the Lord High Samun Mac?
I dare, Grand Vizier Pepperpot.
And we've got the bling of whatever to prove it.
It appears they'll give out accessories of privilege to anyone these days. Very well. Let it be written that Samun Mac's freelance police have been granted entry into the inner circle of the Lord High Samun Mac, maker of worlds and breather of life. Welcome, Salmon Max. Try not to bother the Lord High. He's a busy god.
Okay. Let's do this.
Almost mighty and glorious Lord Salmon Mac. I have something you might be interested in.
Okay.
Sick-tempered Tyrannus!
Hey now, Missy, be careful with that thing.
Sam, no!
Furry fool! Well done, my wet-nosed and faithful servant. Now, finish off this wretched assassin.
Isn't that a little harsh? How about we just slap her with a fine or revoke her internet privileges for a few days?
Kill her!
Come on, Sam, don't be a jerk.
I'm sorry, my liege. I can't do it.
What?
There goes Fertini.
Paperweight? How How could you let her escape?
Oh, I am so very sorry, Your Perfectness.
And you have disappointed us for the first and only time, Sam. Into the pit of contrition with you!
Yes, Your Awesomeness.
Yes, I shall enjoy this.
Let the divine punishment
Why did he leave the brain?
begin!
I should have talked to him first. I wanted to see if he had anything interesting. Okay.
I've waited a lifetime for this, Earth cur.
But we only imprisoned you in the penal zone a couple of hours ago.
Yes, but due to the temporal differences between this dimension and the...
Blah, blah, blah. Just shut up and fight.
Yes, Your Gloriousness.
Yes, Your Wonderfulness.
Oh, there's
Let
the
us see what
brain
you've
screw.
got.
Okay.
Max, little help here?
Can I talk to him? Oh, he's not there. I want to see what Paperweight's future is. Not this bug. Balls?
Paperweight's got a shorter fuse than those fireworks we bought from those Girl Scouts.
I couldn't have done it without you, Max. Who knew Skunk Ape was so sensitive about getting dumped by Paperweight?
Looks like you're gonna win!
That's very, comforting. Hi-ya!
Oh, kick him in the nuts.
A little, but do you think you can widen the zoom on these visions a bit?
Maybe if I had some hands, I could fiddle with the lenses. That won't do me any good now.
Teleportation.
Why would I be able to teleport? Let's just go back to...
Still standing? I'm impressed.
If this is all it takes, you'll be really impressed when I kick your crimson keister. Hey, Skunk Ape!
What?
I can't believe you're doing Paperweight's dirty work.
What are you talking about?
I don't see him in here getting all sweaty with Mole Men, do you?
Ha! The only thing Paperweight is good for is fetching me more grapes after my battles.
Hey, Skunk Ape!
What?
It must have hurt when Paperweight dumped you, huh?
What are you talking about?
You know, when he ditched your little alliance of the B-list supervillains.
What? Paperweight didn't break the alliance. I broke it. I dumped him.
That's a lie!
Ah, my eyes!
Then kick him in the nuts.
Oh. A worthy attempt, Sam. But your feeble blows cannot topple me.
Okay.
Hey, Skunk Ape!
What?
So, the mole men giving you a good fight?
Don't be ridiculous. Those dreary little mole men barely get my pulse racing. It's all I can do not to double overlapping when I see them running around the arena.
Hey! Liberté! Egalité! With Mole! Down with the Pharaoh!
How dare you!
Ow!
Hey, Skunk Ape!
What?
Paperweight.
Liar!
There we go.
Hey, Skunk Ape!
What?
Did any of the mole people give you a good fight?
Well,
Hey! With Mole! Ow!
ha! 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 A child could have seen that move coming.
Max?
Let's future vision a little bit. Yeah, where the fuck did Sam and Mac go?
I couldn't have done it without you, Max. Who knew Skunk Ape was so sensitive about getting dumped by Paperweight? Hi-ya! Oh!
Why don't you fall?
After you.
So.
Hey, Skunk Ape!
What? Don't just stand there like a drooling mat.
Oh, very amusing.
Hey, Skunk Ape!
What?
I've been wondering, what? Can you get free space gas with your AARP card?
Oh!
Clumsy off. Do you know how much that equipment costs?
Oh, there we go.
Woo!
There we do.
Hey,
There we go.
Skunk Ape!
What?
Mole Man
How about
talent.
those mole people?
Don't talk to me about those pathetic little fur bags.
Hey! With balls! Down with the...
La la la. So cool.
There
Hey,
we.
Skunk Ape!
What?
Then getting dumped.
Muster, what are you know?
That's a lie!
My eye!
Free blow, baby.
Oh!
Finish him!
Oh my god. Whoa! I wonder which option I'll pick.
I have had enough of you!
Holy shit.
I knew you could do it, Sam. Even though I may have secretly placed some side bets against you.
I couldn't have done it without you, Max. Who knew Skunk Ape was so sensitive about getting dumped by Paperweight?
Must we do everything around here?
Oh, this is be funny.
If you will not submit to our champion, then we will personally have the pleasure of scraping you from the papyrus of reality.
Try not to ruin my face, Sam.
And don't think we haven't noticed you meddling with our stolen toys.
Ah, croco dung.
What?
Now, insect, strike me
Hey,
if you
Ferret.
can.
Have you seen my stream?
Can't, your gloriousness.
Yeah, I'm streaming episode 3 right now. I'm almost done with it. I'll say that.
Max, give me a hand here.
But I don't have any hands, Sam.
You tired?
Or magic toys.
When has that stopped you before?
All right, all right. I'll see what I can do.
going on outside?
I would alt tab, but that crashes my game. So. I also have a hard. That's pretty fair. Sorry, I also have a kind of hard time hearing. Is that? I'm pretty sure that's. Is that you, Henry?
Yeah, I'm here.
Sorry. Yeah, no, I have a really hard time of hearing me right now, just because of the game volume that I have it at.
Hey, at least you didn't have Doom Slayer music fucking blasting through
Salmon
your
Mac
ears.
is mighty. Salmon Mac is grand.
The brilliance of Lord Salmon Mac is more than we can stand.
Anyway.
Kneeling won't save you now, traitor.
Then.
Salmon Mac is handsome. Salmon Mac
Is that right?
cute.
When we think of Salmon Mac, we give a big
There we go. There we go. That's episode 3 done. Salmon Max. There we go.
Ooh, have I got a headache. Hey, did I just miss out on one of those reality makeover capers?
Yep, you were pretty much useless through the whole thing.
Dang.
Don't worry, though. I saved the day all by myself. Even though I had my hands, legs, and all my internal organs tied behind my back.
Hey, nice work, little buddy.
Now hurry up and put my brain back in my body. This jar's starting to fog up.
There we go.
There you are, Max. Good as, new.
Ooh, it's tight in here. All that demon broth must have fattened up my brain.
We'll get
Oh,
you
they
on
were
a
using
steady
demon
diet of
broth?
brain-shrinking
Damn.
reality shows tomorrow. Now, let's stow this troublemaking toy box someplace safe before another delusional jerkwad gets his hands on it.
Aside from me, you mean?
Wait, where did the brain
Sam is
go?
coming! Sam is coming! Sam is coming!
You don't have to repeat yourself.
And besides, I'm right here.
Actually...
Oh.
This is just like that dream I had last night. I wonder if he studied for his finals.
Why don't you ask them?
Oh.
Max?
Yes?
Shouldn't I be waking up about now?
Shouldn't I be waking up now? A good question from a good dog, and one that you are no doubt asking yourself even now, along with who is the ominous Dr. Norrington? How did Monsieur Paperweight survive for over a century? And what is the dealio with all those naked Sams? We'll have answers of a sort to these questions in our next chapter.
And my favorite.
Until then, my friends, sleep well.
God. Next time we're gonna see my favorite episode in the game. Ugh. Oh, Ivan's confused. I see that, Ivan. What are you confused about? The small child that got his head put into Max and then taken back out again. The naked Sam clones, or everything in general, because those are all valid. Nicky Rapp does a good job as Sam and Mac. I just saw that listing. He does a great job. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this at the beginning. General Skunkape is done by the same person who did Mojo Jojo from fucking Powerpuff Girls, which is sick. I just forgot to mention that at the beginning, which I think is just a cool fun fact. Done, ba, Wallen, Ballen, Ballen, Dallin, tons of Sams. It'll be explained, don't worry. Speaking of not being explained, that's it for the stream tonight, everyone. And that took 2 hours and 30 minutes. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyways, I'm gonna play myself out.